Friends, in this episode, we're going to explain what and how you can change your status from a visitor visa, B1, B2, to E visa, okay? Specifically the E2 visa. Now, welcome to Green Card Guys TV. I'm your host, John Ting. We practice law in all 50 states of America and across the world. Now, in this episode, you're going to learn exactly how to do this, okay? Because there's a lot of y'all who are here on a visitor visa. We receive a lot of phone calls and say, John, how do I change my status? I need to extend the visitor visa. And I tell them, I have a proposal. I offer this as a solution to your immigration problem, and that is changing your status from B1, B2 to E2 visa. Now, of course, number one, we have to make sure you're eligible. And that first way is to see if your country, your birth country or nationality country is part of the treaty list with the United States. Because there are several that are not part of that. For example, Vietnam and Laos, those are just a few examples. There's still a good amount of countries that are on the list to help you. And if you check out our website down below, our resource page, or the page specific to E2 visas, you'll see that list of countries. Now, number two, you have to make sure that your money is at risk, meaning you have proof that you've rented space. It could be for a restaurant or any other type of office. For example, you have also essentially put in your money where it states it on your business plan. Now, we've had some people say, John, I've got a business plan. Can we file it? No, that's not enough. You need more evidence. So we definitely will sit down and chat with our clients and say, this is what you need. So at least as an example, inventory list, it's really all, and of course your bank account, but it can also depend on, or loans, of course, but also depends on the type of business, right? We have different checklists of evidence checklists for our clients depending on the type of business. And so some examples of the type of business include, as I mentioned earlier, restaurants or retail, beauty and fitness, healthcare. So I give these examples because a lot of people think that you have to open the business from scratch, or you have to come up with the idea, the concept on your own. You actually don't have to. There's no requirement about that. You can use someone else's company. So we call that a franchise model. You have to pay that company, of course, a fee to use that concept. And you do get some benefits with that, right? They call that turnkey solution. Essentially, they give you their business plan, and they give you A through Z, everything you need to know on how to start and operate that type of company. So think of it as like maybe let's say McDonald's or Chick-fil-A. Obviously, those are very expensive, so you probably won't go with those, but or even like a massage spa location. There's many franchises in the United States, and so really a win-win solution. I've heard of I know clients that go with also companies, franchises that are stone and granite companies, childcare, home services and repair. For example, creating a product such as the grill, a grill, you can create that. So there's so many different types of companies. It doesn't just have to be one particular type. And there's also not a minimum requirement for investment. So yes, people can ask, well, can it be 1,000? I wouldn't say that low, but at this end of the day, there's no minimum requirement, okay? But clearly, if you have evidence to show that you put X thousands of dollars to open a location, a business plan, maybe even a loan, because you need to have some debt to be able to pay the franchise fee, for example. But at the end of the day, why does the government do this? It's not to benefit just you, right? It's to provide that you can provide more jobs to people, you as citizens and residents. But the key here is that they don't have a requirement that you have to show X number of jobs that you provide to others. So that's also a good thing. So that's job requirement, creation of job requirements is for a different visa, EB5, and that is a 900,000 minimum investment. But EB-5 is for a green card. E2 is only a visa. Now, it's only for 2 years. People ask us this, how long it is for. Only 2 years at a time. But here's a kicker. The benefit is that there's no limitation on the number of times that you can renew it. Okay, so if you're not completely set on obtaining resident status in the US, that's okay. If you just want more time in the US, E2 visa is your way to go. So that's the pathway, friends. That is one solution for you if it benefits you, because extending the visitor visa, that is possible, especially because of the pandemic, but that is not the big picture. What we like to offer is the big picture for our clients and see if there's a way we can help you. So friends, if you are considering this or you just thinking about it, you maybe even had a business plan from the past and you just want to talk about it, the way to do that is call our number down below. You can text us if you're at work right now, or you can fill out the intake form down below. It starts with Ting Law. And friends, just for you, because you're watching here on YouTube and also on Facebook, what you can do is, if you want a free 15 minutes preliminary call, give us this code to our CARES teams. It's not so secret. Green Card Guys and our CARES team will call you within 24 hours of the business day, and they'll get you started, okay? Because you might just have 1 or 2 questions. We're happy to help you. But of course, if you need more time than 15 minutes, we do have 30 minutes and 45 minutes for a paid consultation. And friends, by the way, if you got value out of this, please click the like button. We greatly appreciate it. And share our video with your friends and colleagues. We greatly appreciate it. Until next time, friends, please continue wearing a mask. Take care now.